Hi guys, welcome back to the another video. In this video we are going to see what is biological databases and its basic concept. So before entering into the topic, let me discuss what do you mean by bioinformatics. So biological databases comes under bioinformatics, right? So bioinformatics is the use of computer to store, retrieve, analyze and predict the information and collect the information, and it will be stored it in the computer. You can use it for future purpose. It is the application of computational techniques and information technology to the organization and management of biological data. So previously, classical bioinformatics deals with the sequence analysis. Nowadays, we are using both sequence and structural information. The main aim of this bioinformatics is to develop database containing all biological information, and also it is used to develop better tools for data designing, drug design, annotation and mining and all. It is also used for development of drugs by using molecular dynamic simulation software, and also used for developing software tools for protein structure prediction, function, annotation and docking analysis. Then it is also used to improve tools for analyzing the sequences which is responsible for their function and similarity with other sequences. Let's see the application of bioinformatics. Bioinformatics is the vast field. It is used in variety of fields like crop improvement, antibiotic resistance, gene therapy, veterinary science, waste water cleanup, forensic analysis. It is used in the multidisciplinary areas. These are the application of bioinformatics. So let's see biological databases. Biological databases is nothing but it is a complex, vast and incomplete databases. Therefore, several databases has been created and integrated to ensure unclear results. Right? If you are having n number of databases, n number of results means it is difficult to manage. Right? For that, biological databases helps to manage the and store the biological databases in your library. It is a collection of biological data arranged in computer readable form. It will enhance the speed of search and retrieval and convenient to use. It is called biological database. A good biological database must have updated information every year, every day. It will keep on updating the biological patient information. You can get any kind of details from the database. So let's see the importance of biological database. It is a range of information like biological sequences, structures, binding sites, metabolic interaction, molecular action, functional relationship. It will also study the importance of protein families and their domains, motifs, and homologous series which can be retrieved by using biological database. These are the all information which you can retrieve from the biological database. The main purpose of this biological database is to store and manage the biological data and information in a computer readable form. Okay, anyone can easily access and take the information from the database. Let's see the types of biological databases. There are two main types of databases. The first one is the primary database and the second one is secondary database. Remaining all database which comes under derived database. In primary database we are studying about nucleotide sequence database and protein sequence database. Nucleotide sequence in the sense you will get information about gene bank. DDBJ means DNA data bank of Japan. EMBL indicates European Molecular Biology Laboratory. These are the all information which you can get it from nucleotide databases. In protein sequence database, you will study the entire detailed information of the protein like CISPRO database. PAR indicates protein information resource database. Then gene peptide database. Okay, indicates gene peptide database. Okay, so let's see the secondary database. Secondary database, again it will be classified into protein structure database. Here you can study the different types of protein structure, where primary database is only for sequence, nucleotide sequence study. Whereas in case of secondary database is for protein structure study. Okay, so followed by domain and motif database. In protein structure database there are three different types. PDB, protein data bank, which is used for, you will get complete information about the protein. And then EBI MSD, European Bioinformatics Institute Macromolecular Structure Database, and MMDB indicates Molecular Modeling Database, which I have mentioned here. Then domain and motive database consider ProSite, blogs and COG database. These are the information which you can collected under domain and motive database. COG nothing but cluster of orthologous database. Derived database includes structure database, gene expression database, metabolic pathway database. What are the pathways involved in particular disease and all you will be studied in this database, and specialized database. In structural database, SCOP is there, structural classification of proteins, and another one is CATH, class, architecture, topology and homology. Class, architecture, topology, hierarchy. In gene expression database, there are three different types of gene different database. GEO indicates gene expression omnibus, GXD indicates MGI mouse gene expression database. It contains information regarding only mice. So MGED indicates microarray gene expression data. In metabolic pathway database, we will see KEGDQ Encyclopedia of Genes and Genome Database. Path database, EMB indicates European Molecular Biology Database. Okay. So in specialized database, we will see about TGI, which indicates Target Group Index. GSOB means Gold Spotted Wax Borer Database, and GPCRD means G Protein Coupled Receptor Database. These are the database which comes under biological database. If you want to get any kind of information related to human or mice, you can easily take. Okay, let's see what is primary and secondary database. It we already seen image, right? Primary database contains only sequence or structural information. The database which is derived from the analysis of treatment of primary database is called secondary database. It is a mother database. So the database which is derived from the primary database is called secondary database. It is very important for interpreting protein function. In primary database, we will study about only sequence and structural information. But in secondary, it is important for studying the protein function. Okay. So let's see the examples of primary database as shown in figure. These are the most commonly used example for primary database. GeneBank, it is also called GenBank. EMBL, European Molecular Biology Laboratory. Sysfloat, it is only for protein information database. PARA indicates protein information resource database. So in this session we have seen little bit about biological database and their types. So we will see in next video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment box. Thank you.